schedule volunteering opportunities for folks that work at Lonza. Also, Matt has worked with our Houston plant recently, helping them get their corporate citizenship program kicked off. Matt's also worked with Glenn Myers, who was our Portsmouth newly appointed corporate citizenship lead. So without further ado, please welcome Matt.
Yeah, thanks, Bob. So everyone, my name is Matt Oriente, and I'm a corporate citizenship intern for Lonza Biologics. Lonza is a global pharmaceutical manufacturing company with the goal of creating a healthier world through medicine. I work directly with the corporate citizenship team to drive positive environmental and social change in the greater Seacoast area. My work ties directly to corporate social responsibility, as today's industries play an ever-increasing role in our current sustainability progress. Next slide, please. So the main premise of my work was the integration of corporate sustainability initiatives at the Portsmouth site. Corporate citizenship is divided into 4 different pillars: volunteering, environmental, STEM, educational outreach, and sponsorship. And it was my job to really facilitate new programs and opportunities to drive that positive change. We able to work with great nonprofits and different types of organizations in the area. And since July and August, where Lonza got the green light to do in-person activities, we've really had great assistance with the programs, and that some pretty impressive accolades is we've accumulated over 280 hours of community service. We've picked up over 140 pounds of trash at local beach cleanups. We've written over 100 birthday cards to children battling cancer. Second was I was to assist the corporate citizenship development at the Houston site. So corporate citizenship in Portsmouth is a relatively new program with 3 years only in the making, and it's now a pilot program in Houston. So it was my job to work with some people in Houston to see kind of what opportunities and events that we're having in Portsmouth and how translatable that is to the Houston site there. So that was really interesting to see, what was applicable in Portsmouth and how we could bring that to Houston. And then finally, I was to link the work of local nonprofits alongside Lonza's corporate citizenship goals. This was really interesting in that it was a multi-sectoral approach to creating that positive community change. It was just really, great working with organizations such as Blue Ocean Society, Lucy's Love Bus, Odeon State Park, to really see, and interact with different stakeholders with Lonza's organization. Next slide, please. So using kind of the momentum that we've gained since July and August, there's some future projects that we have planned coming up in the later weeks. The first being a Lonza Trash Cleanup Day on Lonza's property as well as the surrounding area. Second, a virtual Lonza Science Fair with local high school and middle school students. And then third, sustainability communications for the Portsmouth site to really improve that across the site as a whole. Sustainability is really important to Lonza, Lonza Global. However, Portsmouth site is really doing some remarkable and incredible things. So really trying to improve that for the media, the company culture, as well as just the local community would be a really great effort that we hope to improve on. Next slide, please. So my biggest takeaway from all this is that sustainability is a collaborative effort, and there's kind of many pieces to that puzzle of sustainability. I kind of realized this personally when we were doing our weekly check-ins with the community engagement group, and that each of us, we were working on different projects, and we each had, different organizations that we were partnered to. However, going back to it all with the community engagement, bringing back and sharing ideas, bouncing them back off of each other, that really offered a sense of clarity and that, this is a collaborative effort in sustainability. And I really tied that back to my overall project. Lonza's corporate citizenship leadership exemplifies kind of that first piece of the puzzle of sustainability. And, there's the immediate impacts that Lonza is creating locally and all the initiatives that we're doing. But really, bringing it all together in that puzzle and thinking about the momentous impacts that can arise if numerous corporations followed in our footsteps. That's really the message that we want to convey and want to translate to other organizations and for-profit business. And that was just really interesting that I found. But I'm happy to say that I will continue to be working with Lonza throughout the year part-time. And I'd like to wrap up by thanking Bob Torriello, Glenn Myers, Devev and Chantel, and Jen Andrews and Kendall just for a really great summer. And I'm just really looking forward to what the future brings. So thank you.